What's up, fellers, dude? Welcome aboard the stream. Today we're out here yet again. Those of you who know where, know where. Yeah. We're camping out again today. Cramping out, dude. It's the only way. Back again, just like yesterday, dude. So I guess we'll see. I've been working on a video today. You know, trying to do some stuff with the new DVD recorder, Bob. The new DVD recorder, yeah. Yeah. Just been hanging out here for like the past couple of minutes. I want to pop open my water. It's the last water I have for camping out. So we got to conserve our rations, you guys. Don't want to run out halfway through our journey. That wouldn't be very good. So yeah, I'm just gonna hang out here for a while. It's partly cloudy today, so that's nice. We're not gonna get a sunburn waiting out here. Maybe a moonburn, possibly. But who knows, dude? We got somebody pulling in here. Nope, it wasn't here yesterday at all. I was here for like 2 hours yesterday. He never showed up. Yep. This is what we go through here. That video trader, dude. Waiting for them to open. Here comes somebody else. Hey, buddy. They're closed. When is he ever open, right? Yeah, that guy I've seen here before. A couple times. I came here yesterday and hung out for a couple hours from 5 till 7. He never showed up. His shop phone's down. I guess he quit paying the bill or something.
I know last time we were here, his electric went on.
Yeah. Me too.
Oh, well, you take care.
Hey, take it easy. Ooh, Chicha family says, hi brother, I'm a YouTuber from India. Please tell one thing girl like most in boy college boys I'm doing live. You're doing college boys live? That doesn't sound like a YouTube endeavor. That sounds like something else. I'm not gonna get involved in none of that, dude. No way, Jose. So here, we're basically just doing a public service for people coming aboard, trying to buy some Vigigams, dude. So I'm here to inform the public of what's going on, you know? Right. Yeah, I don't know if you guys heard what that last guy was saying. He was saying last time he was here, the power was out. And yeah, I remember that too. See, he's got 2 units here that he rents out. And he only paid the electric for one of them. So on the other side of the store, we all had to get out our flashlights, dude. So that was a nice little adventure. Oh, it's always something, dude. I'm telling you. We got to ration our water, okay? We might be out here for a while, so we don't want to drink all of it. We do not want to do that, dude. Well, yeah, how are you all doing? Who all's in the chat today? We need to start some combos going here, dude. Ball. Well, yeah, that last guy, he's I think he's autistic or something, maybe. And nothing against people with autism. I have like a little bit of autism myself. But yeah, I remember him last time he was here, so yeah, this time coming around, I recognized him. I tried to say hey to him, but he's not very social, so I was trying not to sound like an asshole when I was talking to him. I think I might have kind of sounded like an asshole. I know I probably would have ignored me too, you know? So what are you gonna do? Hey, you can only really try your best to inform the public of what the hip happenings are happening, dude. Scott says, hi, Achicha. Are you wanting to get involved in those doing college boys on a live? Is that what you're into, Scott? Hey, all the more power to you, but again, that does not sound like a YouTube endeavor to me. I don't know, dude. I have a feeling we're gonna be camping out here for a while. I got my snacks. I got some agua bow. Oh, here comes somebody else. I think he's gonna have to find out the hard way, dude. Who am I? Tell you, I'm Zach. That's my name. Nice to meet you. We can virtually shake hands now. Congratulations. Yeah, this guy might just hang out here for a little bit. I don't know. But I guess we'll see. We'll see if he shows up eventually. What am I doing in the car? I'm waiting on the video store to open. The guy owes me some trade credit. I came here yesterday, waited for a couple hours. He never showed up. Normally he comes in about 4-ish hours late. He's supposed to be open at 1. And I kind of count on that, you know? So I came in 4 hours late and he never showed up. He didn't show up last week on Saturday. He didn't show up yesterday on Friday. And we'll see if he shows up today. But that's what I'm doing in the car. I got a couple of broken VCRs. And no, I'm not giving out my city and state. I mean, you guys can probably figure it out, but I'm not gonna make it easy on you guys. You guys gotta work for that information if you really want it. But I'm not trying to get swatted here or anything, you know? So it's like, I don't want to give you guys any bright ideas either, so I should probably not even say that. But anyway, yeah, that's what I'm doing in the car. So yeah, like I was saying, I got a couple broken VCRs. I traded, well, he traded me, so they were his and now they're mine, but they're broken, so I'm bringing it back, if that makes any sense. Anyway, I got a couple of those I'm gonna take back. I've got a couple of video game cartridges. This one he sold me and it's broken. It's coming apart right there, so we got that going. And then this one's my bad here. I got 2 copies of Golgo 13 by accident, so I'm taking that back. What's my full-time job and how old? What is this, a freaking interview? Why are you asking me that? You want my social as well? What is my full-time job and how old? Well, I was a body guy for 3 years, so I got that going. But then quit that and now I'm going back to school, so. Well, yeah, anyway, that's what I'm doing waiting out here. So, you guys get that info to go on. But, yeah, he's probably watching us on his camera from home. being like, oh, ha, ha, ha. Look at these fuckers waiting on me to come in. So, I guess we'll see. But anyway, yeah, for what? IT, kind of, in a way. So, I got a ration of water. I'm just going to take another sip since we're camping out. Oh, yeah. That's what you got to do when you drive an hour. You know? Just kind of got to hang out every once in a while. Why am I camping? What's up, Joe M? How you doing, bub? Yeah, I'm just waiting on this video to sort of open. Got some stuff to take back and all that. I just like affectionately call it camping. I would have brought my tent and my sleeping bag and all that kind of stuff for like those Blockbuster events, but I don't know, that's too much work. I can just like lay down in my car or some shit, you know? I didn't bring any sunscreen or anything. Dude, that's a good idea. I should have started a campfire or something like that. Make some s'mores. Those would be good. Have a nice little weenie roast. But yeah, I'm just having a good old time here, dude. Just waiting. Patience is a virtue, you guys. Am I streaming later? I might be. Maybe. I guess we'll see what time I get home. Oh, they should be. He's supposed to open at 1. But I came here last week on Saturday from like 5 to 7. He never showed up. And I came here yesterday, same thing. So, I don't know. Your guess is as good as mine. Yeah. Yep.
Yeah, I would like to go. I'm about to cash them out.
Yeah.
I want a bunch of old game systems.
Oh, that's what's up.
I've been playing Apex and shit for a while, and I'm ready to just go back to like
The classic stuff.
yeah.
He's got a he's got a test market NES in there. Original Nintendo. Like when they first came out in '85. He's got it complete in the box with the robot and everything. Pretty cool, yeah. You can probably see it in the window in there. It's in the back though. I don't know, you might not be able to. But yeah, I guess we'll see if he shows up today. Maybe, maybe not.
So, can we call him?
His number is down for the shop. But I tried calling him on Facebook yesterday and last week, and he doesn't respond. So I don't know if you have his Facebook. But, I mean, you might text him and offer him a ride. Maybe then he'd do it. But I quit giving him rides.
What?
Like to work and stuff. Yeah, I quit giving him rides. Yeah. Yeah, I did.
You know this guy?
I mean, I've been coming shopping here for about 20 years now, so.
I've been shopping with him for a long ass time. On Heath, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
On 30th?
Since I was a kid.
Yeah, me too.
But I didn't know it was like that. What? He just has a hard time running the store.
I guess. I mean, he's got to ride his bike here because he lost his license, so that's rough. And then for a while, his both his vehicles were broke down, so I was giving him rides and stuff.
Wow.
But yeah, I don't know, man.
Oh, there's no way to get a hold of this guy?
Smoke signal, maybe. I mean, we could start a campfire or something. I'm about ready to cook up something, bro.
I need to buy some shit.
Dude, me too. We need to like start a petition or something. I don't know, bro. I think I might save up some money and buy this place and just run it myself, dude.
Shit, bro.
Yeah, that'd be great.
That'd be gangster.
Yeah, I'd enjoy
I got
that.
some money.
You do?
Yeah.
Huh.
How much you want?
Lucky. I don't know. We could like go in half and half if you want. Yeah, I mean, you just be a stakeholder and I'd run the place.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah.
Gotta be here like that.
Right? Yeah, I don't blame you.
Just like split like what we make or some shit.
I don't know, I'm just joking anyway, so.
I'm dead ass, bro. Like I would agree with this.
I think next time I'm gonna bring a pillow and just take a nap on that bench right there. That seems like a decent idea to me. Yeah. That thing looks pretty comfy, dude. You see all those nails sticking out of there? It's like an Addams Family bed. That'd be nice. But yeah, dude, if you're into old games, this is definitely the place. Right?
I was gonna try and get like a Pac-Man, and I was gonna get like a maybe like a oh yeah, I was gonna get the old Black Ops 1. And I was gonna buy like an Xbox One maybe.
Yeah.
And then
I know he's got a PS5 in there I traded in if you want a PS5.
I don't want a PS5.
No, you're an Xbox guy?
I'm here for the old school, my boy. I already got
Oh, you're talking the original Xbox
I'm
One.
trying to get the
Oh, I got you.
I'm trying to go old school.
Yeah.
I want to play like my nephew and shit, like the old school games.
Okay.
Like old Mario's, and I was gonna buy maybe a motherfucking Pokemon, old Pokemon, Game Boy.
Yeah.
And, yeah, I was about to cash them out.
That's what's up, dude. Well, yeah, I mean, if he does show up, this is the right time, so maybe he won't show up today. I wouldn't bet on it, but best of luck.
There's no way to call this guy. Figure that out.
Do you have his Facebook?
No, I don't know. I didn't know it was like this. Every time I came here before, he was here back in the day.
Right. Yeah, I mean, he normally has a store phone, but his store phone's out of service. His website went down, and he wasn't paying the electric bill either.
Yo, this is crazy.
Yeah, see, he's got 2 units here. The one side he didn't pay the electric bill on, so we had to have our flashlights out back there. Yeah. It's always an adventure, dude. Yeah, you can leave one in the mailbox there if you want. Yeah, maybe. I don't know, I got a lot of shit in this jalopy. I don't know, probably the closest thing I'd have is a thumbtack, and you could write with your blood if you want to. No, I'm just kidding. I know I had a pen in here somewhere.
You got no ink pen?
Maybe not. I know I got something better for you to write on than that. Well, that's my bank receipt. Hold on a second. Let me just hand you my social security number real quick. Hold on a minute.
I just bought this car. This ain't my other car, so I literally fucking ain't got shit in there. My other car, I got everything you could probably think of. I got two of the things in that car, dog.
Yeah, here's a sheet of paper.
Thanks, bro.
Yeah, no problem. Yeah, I don't know about ink pen though.
No ink pen?
I'll keep looking if you're gonna hang out for a minute. You gotta make it sound like you really miss them when you write it. That'll be extra convincing, dude. Shit, man. Guess we're out of pen in the joint. Oh yeah, here's one. There you go.
Thanks, bro.
Yeah, you're welcome. drinking too much water now. We're gonna run out. I'm gonna have to start hunter gathering, dude. Maybe find some berries and get the shits. Sounds like a plan. Who all's in the chat, dude? I want to know. Electro Tat, are you in here? I don't know. I don't know what to do, dude. Can I change the name of this stream? Oh, that's what that button does. Okay. That turns the camera off. Green screen. Yeah, we don't want that shit. Turn that off.
Wait, if you know where he lives and you was picking him up, why don't you go there?
Yeah, I quit giving him rides, but I mean, I don't just want to show up at the dude's house, you know?
That's what you should have did.
Just be like, hey man, you owe me money, motherfucker.
He owes you money.
No, not money, just trade, but I'm just fucking around anyway. Yeah. What are you gonna do? All you can do is wait, I guess. Yep. All right, bub.
Thank you, bro.
Yeah, no problem. Take it easy, man. Such is the life of a public servant, dude. Here we are. Yeah, that guy was interesting. I don't know if you guys saw him. He had teardrops. That was a very interesting encounter, dude. That was very, very interesting. I thought the guy was gonna take off with my pen too. That's the other thing. Yeah, there he is back here. Turning around, coming back for the drive-by. Because you just never know, dude. You know, I want to back up and turn around. I want to turn off Bluetooth real quick so that we know the stream isn't going to connect to my freaking car. And I'm going to get myself out of the sun here. We're not going on any main roads, all right? We're in the parking lot. So this technically is not against the law. Everybody, calm your nerves, dude. The guy said he was gonna slide. He's not bouncing. He's not taking a leave of absence, okay? He's sliding, dude. I'm not sliding, even though some people may think I am. We're just turning this bad mamma jamma around. What's up, Larry the Batman fan? Welcome aboard, Bo. Yep, this is my vehicular, dude. Buying more NES games? No. If I had money, I would, but I've been doing trade. It looks like it might rain, but I've been coming to Video Trader, I came 3 times now, and I've been waiting a total of about 5 hours now, and he has not shown up once. Came 3 different days. But yeah, I'm just doing a public service for everybody coming out here. Wonder if Video Trader's open. I'm supplying them with pins. If their car dies, I have jumper cables and a booster box that I'll be using for boosting people's cars. Not stealing them, okay? Everybody calm your nerves, dude. We're just jumping them. That is all. Larry says, hi, thank you for welcoming me. You're welcome, dude. That's the second welcome today. Oh, yeah. So you're doubly welcome now. Congratulations. But yeah, here we are. Waiting for Video Trader to open any day now. Literally any day now. So I think, dude, I might like bring my laptop here next time and just like camp out the whole week, you know, and I'll just do my school and see if he shows up through the week. Larry says, yeah, I actually found a seller on eBay that's selling some comic books, a massive haul. Hold on, turn up my brightness. And I want it, but I don't get paid until Friday, so I hope to God nobody else snags it so I can get it. Yeah, hopefully you can get it. There's actually a comic book store next door here. Larry says, you don't get a ton of YouTubers coming through here, do you? I get a couple. Larry says, have you been watching my videos? I watched the one about your Nintendo collection. I watched little bits and pieces of it. What are you doing out and about? I'm just waiting on this game store to open for like the 3rd day, 2nd day in a row. So that's what we're out here doing, dude. That and being a public servant, you know. We're helping people who come out here thinking Video Trader's open. And like I said, we're handing out pens for people to write notes to them with, and sheets of paper as well, and all that kind of stuff. Larry says, cool, what did you think about NES collection, and did you watch both parts? I think it's good, you know. I mean, see, the next step for you would be able to, like, hold on, there's a freaking bug on me. Your next step would be being able to like capture the footage and put it online, dude. That would be your next step, I would believe. Or like maybe doing some horizontal stuff as well. I watched the updated one, yeah. Part 1 I did. I didn't watch part 2, but yeah, I kind of bounced around here and there checking out different stuff you had. But yeah, dude, that'd be the next step. That's what I'm really struggling with here, is trying to figure out a way to make videos of Nintendo games and not have the jitter on the video signal. Larry says, I'm trying to improve my videos. Problem is I'm kind of poor. See, me too, dude. And that's the thing, is I'm trying to help people out who don't have a lot of money, who are trying to like make videos of Nintendo games. That's what this video that I'm working on right now is about. And yeah, dude, if you got a cell phone, you can do it. That's all I ever film with, other than my laptop. But I like edit all my videos from within the actual phone, and you can just flip the camera too and make them horizontal. That'll greatly help your videos, even though I'm doing a vertical video right now. But see, the thing about it is, if you do a horizontal stream, you don't get all the shorts traffic coming in, you know, the shorts feed traffic. Larry says, do you collect for the Saturn? I did when I was a kid. I had a little collection of Saturn games. I think I had like 10 maybe, and then I ended up selling my Saturn and all the discs over at Maxine's Bargain Box back when I was a John, dude. So we got that going. Larry says, my girlfriend asked me for money for help recently, so I had to send her some money to her so that way she could get out of where she is and get some food for her and her kids. You gotta be careful sending people money, dude. You can't trust anybody, bro. I am tired of getting taken advantage of. Like, seriously, that guy I bought that DVD recorder off of yesterday, the thing's broken. I paid $100 for that. $100. That's like 10% of what I got. So it's like, it fucking sucks, you know? And I'm like, hey, I need to return this. Please meet up with me, son of a bitch. Like, trying to avoid cussing him out somehow or another, dude. But I told him, hey man, I'm gonna be in town for the next couple hours, so let me know if you can meet up, because I got this thing in my trunk. I need my money back. And he hasn't gotten back with me. Larry says, bad move, because Sega Saturn games are expensive now. Only got one new Sega Saturn video game at Mr. Deal. See, the thing about it is, I really only had the cheap Saturn games back in the day. I had like Fighting Vipers, I had Tomb Raider, I had, you know, the cheap ones. And those were the good ones out of the ones I had. A lot of the ones were terrible. Like DEFCON 5, that game sucks, a big one. And like NASCAR games and golf games and just garbage. Like, if you want something good on the Saturn, you got to spend like $50 if you want most of the good games that are out there. Now, Tomb Raider, I don't know. Back when I was a kid, it was not too bad for buying. Larry says, right, no sports games. Yeah, sports games are not allowed ever in a day. So everybody needs to keep that in mind. If anybody out there has sports games, you need to incinerate them immediately. Okay? So don't forget to do that, you guys. Fighters Mega Mix, huh? I heard of that game. It's pretty good. Insane Cow says, another problem is half of the good games are Japanese exclusives. Still solid titles, but we got so many less Saturn games. I know that sucks. Even though I like the big clamshell cases that we got over in the States. Yeah, there's a lot more good Saturn games in Japan. I think it's messed up. It's really messed up. We just need to, like, make everything illegal, okay? Everybody needs to be imprisonated right now. All right, we need to make it a police state. Everybody needs to get incarcerated immediately. Okay? So yeah, we need to arrest those people for not bringing more Saturn games over here to the States. All right. We need to arrest Japan for having more games than us as well. Let's see. Larry says, sports games are usually crappy except for NFL Blitz, NFL Street, NBA Jam, NBA Streets, Mike Tyson's Punch-Out, and some of the Mario sports games. Other than that, sports games equals poop. I had to like really zoom in my eyeballs to read that. But yeah, that is a objective list. Yeah, it's an objective list, which means nobody else can disagree with that. Those are the only sports games that are good. Anybody who thinks that any other sports games are good, they're inherently wrong. So keep that in mind. Larry says some of the wrestling games are okay too. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. It's kind of like on the borderline of sports games anyway. So it's like kind of too close to call at that point. Speaking of calling stuff, when am I gonna like come to the point where I'm like, I'm calling it, I'm going back home? This is crazy. I don't know, dude. I don't know. Should I call him and like see if he's showing up today? Because like this is nuts. Is he just like permanently closed now? That's what I want to know. Because like he hasn't paid his phone bill or the Wi-Fi. Or not Wi-Fi, the fucking website. So is he getting ready to close permanently? I don't know. I traded him my PS5. He's like, I've got everything I'll ever need. No, I'm closing permanently. All right. Larry says Blades of Steel is the best hockey game on NES. Yeah, it is good. It is good. I don't think I've played too many other hockey games on Nintendo. So that's kind of a hindrance anyway. But yeah, dude. Larry says, why did I trade in my PS5 system? Just because I never play it. You know? I don't play games from the future. I'm living in 1989. So futuristic stuff is not involved in my mindset as well. Thanks for the like, man. I appreciate that. I'm going to take another drink of our rations here real quick. Larry says, ice hockey and Wayne Gretzky hockey was the only other games hockey-wise I know of. Wayne Gretzky. Yeah, I've heard of that, I think. I think I might have had it as a kid. But I had so many freaking Nintendo games as a kid. It's like, man, like, how do you keep track? I do have a list on my phone, but I had a good little bit. That was back when NES games were freaking cheap as dirt sometimes. Sometimes. I mean, this wasn't 2002 we were talking about. Larry says, don't you think that new games are good, though? No. No new game is good. All right. That's another rule. But no, I'm not really serious when I say that, if I'm being totally upfront. But yeah, no, I don't really play new games. That's really not what this channel is focused on anyway, so it's like, might as well trade it in and get some Nintendo games, dude. This is crazy, bro. Like, last time he was open, I traded in my my PS5, and he didn't finish pricing the games. So it's like, somebody's coming in here too. I don't know who it is, but it's somebody. Insane Cow says, my only rule is that I rule. What is it, inches or centimeters? I hear centimeters like makes you feel better about yourself. And you got to get one of those floppy rulers too. So like if it's a little bent out of shape, you can kind of curve it around, you know? Just some words of advice. Insane Cow says, I'm American, but I prefer centimeters. Yeah, centimeters are good for you. You know, the higher the number, the better it sounds to the females, you know? But hey, what are you gonna do, dude? I'm just gonna wait here. That's all I can do. Insane Cow says, not really though. Yeah, I know. We're just joking. Anyway, I'm choking on these freaking exhaust fumes, I'll tell you that. This guy's leaving his car on. Fucking asshole. Anyway, Larry says, oh no. Insane Cow says, I'm satisfied with my package. Yeah, I never got mine in the mail. Oh, Larry says, I've played some newer games that were fun though. Only thing is I don't like that some games you buy what you play online. I avoid those titles. He's leaving. I'll roll my windows back down. Yeah, I just avoid all titles in general. I don't like labels and junk, you know? Larry says, newer games have good graphics, old games don't. Yeah, I like some of the newer games, like I know Mario 3 has good graphics and stuff like that. Is that what you're referring to, dude? Yeah, Mario 3. And what other new games are there? I don't know. Street Fighter 2 is good. I like the graphics on that game. But yeah, even like the older games like Atari and stuff like that, like getting like 10 years ago and stuff like that. I still like them, you know, because it's like simplistic and junk. You can pop it in and play for 5 minutes and be satisfied. Yeah. Yeah. We were taking another sip of our rations. I'm gonna have to ration some food, dude. I'm getting hungry. Food rations. Today, our ration of the day is Lance Toasty Sandwich Crackers. I like them. I think they're good. Larry says, no, I wasn't. Super Mario Brothers 3 doesn't have the greatest graphics, to be honest with you. They're extremely outdated. Where's newer games have such great graphics, but there is some problems with newer games, and there was less problems with older games. You know, like newer games, like you're talking about like Sega Genesis, right? Like the modernist, the most modern ones, like Sega Genesis. Sounds like somebody beating their dog to death back there, dude. Only problem with these food rations is it's gonna make us drink more of our water supply. Larry says, no, dude, PS5, Xbox Series X, that's what I'm talking about. Yeah, dude, I have no idea what those are. No clue. Insane Kyle says, Super Mario Brothers 3 has good graphics for the NES. I mean, it pushes it to its limits, and I still think pixel graphics look really good. Yeah, dude, just think about it. Like, Mario 3 scrolls horizontally, and it also has the vertical scrolling levels, too. Now, another game that really pushes the limits would be Ghosts and Goblins, dude, because it has that one level, it scrolls like diagonal too, like any which way. Larry the Batman fan says, come on, you've heard of PS5 and Xbox Series X, dude? Question mark. Yeah, I don't know, bro. Is that like some sort of new thing they're coming out with or something like that? I don't know, dude. I'm living in 89, like I said. So I don't know about any of those sort of things. Insane Kyle says, sounds like some alien stuff. Yeah, dude, I don't know what he's talking about Xbox and Cubo, and I heard of Q-Bert. Q-Bert's pretty good. Yeah, dude, I think it's crazy I'm having so much trouble finding a working VHS player. Like, the one I've had started eating tapes. So, I took it apart, cleaned the heads, I cleaned the pinch rollers, I cleaned the idler, and still no luck, dude. It keeps eating tapes, bro. It worked twice, and then it kept eating tapes again. So I figure, hey, if I want to like record game footage on VHS, I would just have to leave the same tape in there and just record over it whenever I'm done, and just never eject the tape ever again. The only thing is, it won't fast forward sometimes. It's almost like it can't get enough momentum or something like that. Larry says, so you think newer games suck in general? What's your reasons behind that? I just don't like I don't really like what they're going into with like this this FMV stuff. I just think it looks gross. Like I'd rather watch a tape or something like that. And like this 3D perspective some games are going for, it just makes me dizzy, dude. I don't like it. And St. Kyle says, I have a DVD VHS combo. I don't know if there still are, but they used to be all over Goodwill for cheap. Yeah, I mean, damn, I have to drink more rations, dude. This is fucked. We might not survive out here, you guys. Oh, what was I saying? Oh yeah, I went to Goodwill a week ago actually, and checked if they had any VHS players, and no luck. I know there's one Goodwill that like nobody goes to, and they've got some good stuff there a lot of times. But yeah, no VCRs over there. I was thinking like, hey, they got to be like $5, right? And I was looking on Facebook Marketplace, and I'm like, bro, everybody wants $60 for one. How's it going? He's here, dude. All right, I'm gonna hop off here. See ya.